once the ping goes out on mute. I'm missing an earbud. All right. We are here, prepped and ready for Group 1, the first sprint race of the season, Round 3, here in Austin, Texas, around the Circuit of the Americas, also known as COTA. Mango, I saw your chat. We are definitely hoping your controller doesn't turn off. Now, I am just working to make sure that I don't have anyone to get in here. I don't have people added, so what I'm going to do is just quickly go make sure that everyone's got me added. So if they need an invite back, that's what we can do. No times yet, I don't believe. First time looks like it's going to be set by Robin R. He's gonna set the provisional poll with a 1:31.9, so we have our first lap in. Next one around is Mango on his out lap. Then it is Oreo African on a flyer. Let's see where Oreo is going to be. 1:36, about 5 seconds off. But let me just make sure I can get everyone added so we can get people invited back if they have internet issues or anything. Let's get an update on the standings at the moment. So some guy is roughly 5/10 down, or a little more than 5/10 down on Robin R in second with a 1:32.6. So far, Robin's the only one to break into the 1:31.9s. But we should Yes, we've got Mango setting a 1:31.0, and he's going to take pole. Let's see, though, can anyone take that lap away from him? Dodoligo has invalidated. We got a Red Bull coming to the line. Yes, that is Alcoholic Husk, our lobby host this week. CPI B-Tom. Here we go through the first sector, 24.9. That's right on board with the Alpine here. Down towards the hairpin, heavy on the brakes. Will he use a little bit of oversteer? He's going to use overtake mode to try and gain back on what he lost there. Excuse me. Just give me one moment here, folks. B-Tom coming through the double right-hander into the left now. One more corner to go. Let's see what his first lap time is going to be. He's used all his deploy, and it's only going to put him P2. 4/10 down from Mango. Lofty Pickle has invalidated his lap. Alexis Beast goes 4th. He's coming in this lap, I believe. Oreo African on an out lap, it seems. Maybe just trying to get those tires warmed up to perfection. A lot of drivers, though, on an out lap right now. Robin R coming through the S's. We have Lofty Pickle, who is on his flyer, I believe, now. Let's see here. Through the S's now. First sector. Left, right, left. Hard right. He's going to be a 25.2 in the first. It's going to give him purple according to track map. That RB car of Viperize gets out of the way. Tano also on a flyer right now, I believe. So Lofty Pickle is going to come across the line first. Going down the long Sector 2 straight, we've got a caution in the first sector. Looks like Dodoligo just getting out of the way of some drivers. But here we go, Lofty Pickle, purple Sector 2 now as well. Alexis Beast and Fight Me Now bot out of the session. Is that on track, or is that because there's no time left? This is sprint qualifying, so we are going to have one really short qualifying session, the sprint race, another qualifying session, our normal length, and then the main race. But here we go, Lofty Pickle around the final corner. He's going to burn some ERS, and that's going to put him only P5, losing out some time in the final sector. Tano trying to figure out if he can get ahead of his teammate. He won in Brazil. Will he be able to win again today? Here we go, Tano puts himself P3 for sprint qualifying. He's not going to have time to go around and set another lap with the amount of ERS he's got. So we have Dodoligo going around for his lap now. Kendricks and Viperize. Kendricks setting fastest sector 2 times at the moment. And he's barely burnt any ERS from what I see. So is this a flyer or is this Kendricks just being Kendricks? Vacant Haddock not going to get a lap in for qualifying, so he's going to start back of the grid. Viperize now takes fastest sector 2. Kendricks is going to set a first lap. That's going to be a 1:34.2. It's going to put him P10. But here we go. Now he's starting to burn. Here comes Viperize through the final sector. He's going to be the first one to complete his lap. So we've got the Visa Cash App RB out of the final corner. What time's he going to set? It's going to put him P5, 1:32.1. Next across the line, some guy. He's 5/10 up on his time. That would put him right behind Viperize in P6, but he gets a large snap of oversteer. He's got no ERS. Let's see where he's going to go. P5 at the line. The next person to cross the line is going to be Dodoligo. He's followed closely by the Alpine of CPI B-Tom. Dodoligo coming through. He's going to only go P9. Is B-Tom going to be able to take pole? No, he's not. He bails into the pits. Mango on his flying lap now. He's 2/10 up on his time. He's going to improve, and he's going to break into the 130s with a 1:37. His teammate now should be one of the next to cross, but before that, we've got Alcoholic Husk and Kendricks. Kendricks flying through Sector 3 now. He's coming up to the line. We saw his outlap looked pretty competitive. What's he going to be able to do on his flyer? It's only P11. And Alcoholic Husk goes around at the final corner. That is going to be his lap over. Not sure if that would have been an improvement or not. And AMS Tano also ducks into the pits. Robin R is going to duck in. And I believe that is Viperize's AI going around the track. So, this is our end of qualifying. Mango takes pole here for the COTA Sprint, followed by CPI B-Tom, Robin R, AMS Tano, Some Guy, Viperize, Alexis Beast, Lofty Pickle, Sneaky Robbie, and Dodoligo rounds out your top 10. Vacant Haddock and Eddie Shade unable to get a lap in. Alright, so a 4/10 gap to second for Mango in the sprint here. It's going to be a 10-lap run, straight to the checkered. Lofty Pickle setting the only person to set a lap on mediums and keep it, so maybe sandbagging a little bit. Eddie Shade for the win. Rastamole knows it. Let's see what Eddie Shade can do from the back of the grid. I do believe we have formation lap on. We have all drivers getting ready to go to the grid. I believe we have a 16-car grid. Red Bull are missing their drivers. And Ferrari's missing one, and I can't remember what the other team that's missing. I think it's Alpine that are missing their additional driver. But we are getting ready to rumble here in COTA. Get your cowboy hats on, folks. It's time to go some good old Texan style racing. As we are waiting for players to load, here we go. We are on the grid. We are running formation lap. Eddie Shade joined late. Unable to get a lap in. He's going to have to start from the back of the grid and work through the chaos. Mango takes pole for the sprint race. CPI beat Tom second. Robinar third. That is her current podium sitting, but we all know anything can change here. 10 lap shootout. Let's see who is the quickest to go around. I believe it's 10 laps. I might have that wrong, actually. From what I saw in the lobby, it was a 10 lap shootout. I possibly am wrong. Yeah, Viperize, it is definitely hard to heat your tires under any conditions, really, in this game. But we see that Kraken Williams taking the field through, running it Kimi Räikkönen style. Look at that. The Iceman is back. Doing a little bit of weaving to get those tires good and ready, but we've got Iceman mode ready. B-Tom, a little bit of a gap to Mango. Under formation lap. I wonder, could that be a sign of things to come? But look at some guy up here in the Kick Sauber for... I don't believe this is his first start. I think he has run in Group 1 this season prior. Yes, he ran in Brazil and got a lovely 6 points. Whoa, who was that? Going all the way down to the pit lane. That's AMS Tano. He is a wild card to look out for today. Starting 4th. Second row of the grid, he could easily jump his teammate and CPI B-Tom and beat them both to the line. We've got a strong top 6, 7, 8 here pretty much. So let's see. As we're lining back up at the grid, cowboy hats on, folks. As we get ready for 5 red lights once, I believe that is Alcoholic Husk, takes his time to get to the grid. But get your brisket ready, get your cowboy hats on, folks. It's time to go Formula 1 wrangling here in the great state of Texas for a 10-lap shootout. The lights are out and away we go. Mango leads us up into turn 1. It's going to be CPI B-Tom, though, looking up the inside. A little bit of contact there, possibly. But Mango's gonna hold it. Robinar right behind, followed by AMS Tano and some guy. Viperize is looking close behind. B-Tom looks for the lead. He takes it. B-Tom's your new leader after the first corner. AMS Tano getting past Robinar. A little bit of ascend from the Mercedes. Some more contact. And here comes some guy looking up the inside of the Williams. He's now looking for third. Viperize is now looking to get past Robinar, and he's going to send some guy 3 wide. Some guy goes around. More contact behind. Kendricks is around. The RB of Alcoholic Husk is off as well, alongside Kendrick, Sneaky Robbie, and Eddie Shade collected in that. Lofty Pickle up to 5th. He's chasing down the Mercedes of Robin R. He's trying to get that 4th place, but it's a Williams 2-3 as they chase down the Alpine. These 3 at the top are the ones to look out for. Looking towards the back of the grid now. We have Oreo African and Vacant Haddock chasing down Fight Me Now bot. It is the Mercedes, sorry, that was missing their driver. I will be right back, folks. folks. I needed a little bit of water. But we see that Mango has actually retaken the lead from CPI B-Tom. So let us see. How's this battle for the lead gonna go? We are on lap 3 of 10. And we got a long train of cars behind these people. So let's hope they can stay out of collision and contact and misfortune. And let's see which one of them is gonna run away with this here in Texas. B-Tom with DRS now on CPI B-Tom, sorry, with DRS on Mango, but Mango is actually keeping quite a ways ahead of B-Tom. However, B-Tom not using his DRS, Mango is burning a bit. So B-Tom just waiting for his time to strike. He's gonna wait for that Williams to make a mistake, and he's gonna wait to get past. But behind, a 3-car battle for the final spot on the podium. AMS Tano, Robin R, and Lofty Pickle all battle it out here for the final spot. Let's see, we got a caution, Sector 1, that is Oreo African that has gone around, and Fight Me Now bot has lagged out of the session, I believe. Mango defending against B-Tom though. The Williams trying to hold off this Alpine. The Alpine behind recharging his battery. Maybe a lunge? No, he's going to think better of it. Through the double right-hander now. CPI B-Tom right behind the Williams. A little bit of a twitch of oversteer from the Williams. The other Williams having to defend against a McLaren, a Mercedes, and looking like an RB and Kick Sauber could be catching here. But oh, look at this! Some guy looking for the move around the outside of turn 1 on Viperize. He's not going to get there in time, but he's going to get a 3-second warning, and that is going to pretty much put him out of the race until other drivers start getting warnings here. Or a 3-second penalty, sorry. Here we go though, Mango burning up the straight. Here we go. CPI B-Tom looking for a move for the lead. He's going to go inside. He's going to stick it. No, he's going to dive outside. He's going to make the Williams brake late. He's going to get the better exit. Here we go, looking to the inside, back to the outside again, looking to the inside again. The Williams goes straight on. He locks up the brakes, and CPI B-Tom takes the lead. Caution behind. I believe that is for the Haas, possibly. But Mango not out of this yet. He's still within a second of B-Tom. He's now trying to cook everything he's got just to get back up to this Alpine and stay within the fight for the lead. B-Tom now trying to burn a little bit more energy to try and pull away from this Williams though. And Sneaky Robbie might be around, or is that Dodoligo? Dodoligo with a large twitch, Viperize, and some guy battling it up into turn 1 again. Some guy's going to get the better hand on the inside, but they're going to stay side by side, entering the S's. And Viperize actually backs out to not cause collision. Kendricks comes into the pit, Alcoholic Husk. His day was ruined pretty early on. But let's focus on the two Titans clashing up at the front. Mango, the runner-up to B-Tom, and our 3-time Drivers' Series champion of LSR. or Drivers Points Champion, sorry. CPI B-Tom leading the way. Mango try. Oh, and there's big contact behind. Robin R and AMS Tano get into it. That's gonna help Lofty Pickle take possibly third. No, Robin's gonna push him wide. Here comes Tano. 3 wide. It's gonna be Lofty Pickle though taking the best position through, and Tano looking to get past Robin R again into the double rider. And off goes Tano again. It's going to be a little bit of a spin from Robin. He's going to lose some time, and it looks like Tano's going to take fourth. There might be a bit of a steward's investigation after that. I am not 100% sure. But look at this. Mango, B-Tom, both on pretty much equal ERS. They've caught each other now through the S's. This race for the win isn't over yet. It's going to come down to the last lap. And Robin R is out in the S's. He has spun, but it seems to be too late in the session for a safety car to get called out, and that is a bad accident. But here we go. Mango pushing past his rival, his championship rival of all time. It's going to be Mango taking the lead again. Here comes B-Tom, though. He's going to try and find a way back around, but he's just going to settle in behind the Williams. Both these drivers, though, they need to charge their ERS now. If they refrain from charging their ERS, it's not going to go well. B-Tom 70%, Mango 50%, 20% difference in ERS. Here we go. 3 laps remaining around Texas for the sprint race. Lofty Pickle battling with AMS Tano behind the leaders. This is the battle for third, but we've also got the battle for fifth right behind. Multiple 2-car battles pretty much up and down the grid, and Dodoligo's going to get a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings that seem to have come in the last corner. B-Tom now looking to try and gain time on his rival. These two have been battling it out since the beginning times of LSR. Let's see, will B-Tom be able to get to his rival? And Eddie Shade is out in the pit lane. That is a intentional retirement. He's just realized there's nothing left in it for him right now. But look at this, the Alpine trying to intimidate his rival. He's hitting that intimidator button. He's gonna try and find a way around Mango the same way he did the first time. But watch out, we've got an unghosted AI knowing how this game is, coming out of the pit lane in front of the leaders. And a large rear lockup for Mango. He's gonna drift it through the corner. 2 laps remaining here in Texas. B-Tom maybe showing some intentions, trying to see if he can get the Williams to budge. He's not going to get there, though. And we've got a caution Sector 1 now due to this retirement, but it's going to get despawned in time. Here we go, through the S's. Oreo gets a 3-second. Mango gets a 3-second time penalty. That might be his race over. Unlucky for the Williams driver. Let's see, though. Will B-Tom get a penalty in the final 2 laps, or is he just going to sit behind this Williams and let the penalties take him to the win? He's not really burning in the ERS, not really showing any intent to overtake. Some guy gets another 3-second, though. That's not going to help him at all here. B-Tom hunting down his rival. Is he going to go for a move? No, he's not. He's too far back. He looks like he's just going to try and stick right behind this Williams and let the penalties take him to the win. Behind, though, it's AMS Tano and Lofty Pickle battling it out. As well as Some Guy and Viper Eyes battling it out just for fun. Even though Some Guy's got about 6 seconds of time penalties, the true battle is Lofty Pickle and AMS Tano. Tano hunting down the McLaren, trying to get the final spot on the podium. Through the final couple corners now. Tano maybe just wait until the last straightaway to get the overtake done. They're on about similar ERS. Tano gaining. He's gonna go for the move. No, he's gonna back out into turn 1. Let us quickly just check the incidents. Do we see any penalties possible for B-Tom? He's got one. Just looks like, yeah, he's only got one warning so far. His teammate also at 1, it seems. 2, sorry. But let's see. Here comes B-Tom. Is he gonna challenge even though he doesn't have to? Yes, he is. Down the inside. Here we go. Final sector now. Will one of them make a mistake and let the other win? Or is it gonna be B-Tom coming out on top? Side by side now. Mango looking for the send. There's gonna be a contact, but they're both gonna keep it straight. Now through the double right-hander of 16, 17, and 18. Through 19 into 20 now. And it's going to be CPI B-Tom winning the COTA sprint and taking his another win of the season, I believe. AMS Tano and Lofty Pickle finish side by side, but it's going to be Tano taking P3 away from the McLaren. Viper Eyes is P5, vacant P6. Some Guy falls all the way down to P8. So that's going to be your points finishing before we have a lobby reset post-sprint race. B-Tom, followed by Mango, Tano, Lofty Pickle, Viper Eyes, Vacant Haddock, Sneaky Robbie, and Some Guy are going to round out your points finishing. Fight Me Now Bot and Totally Go take the final positions in the top 10, and it's going to be Alcoholic Husk and Oreo African. They're going to be the ones to crawl home outside the top 10 and robbed of points. Has B-Tom won before, though? Let me check that. No, B-Tom has not won before. He's actually only scored 2 points so far. So this win is going to help him a lot. It is AMS Tano and Waitsy that have won this season. B-Tom takes the sprint win. Mango and AMS Tano finish second and third. Some good points for the Williams team here as they look to dominate the Constructor Series Championship. We should be getting a lobby restart about now. I am not 100% sure, but I do believe we are getting a lobby restart. From what I've seen anyway. Let me just double check. I am just waiting to see what is going on with the lobby. Give me one moment, folks. We are going to be continuing with this lobby. We are not getting a lobby restart. Oreo African's going to be the one out on track first, so we are going to follow him all the way through his lap, including his out lap. He's going to invalidate early on here through the S's. Let's see what kind of line he's taking on this out lap. Gonna run a bit slow. His teammate, some guy coming out of the pits, but this guy is our main focus right now. We need to see what kind of lap time he's gonna set down for us. Through the long sector 2 straight. DRS open, 7th gear now on the dash. Still on his out lap though, so gonna get a little loose at the rears. Let's see now, is he going to go right onto a fly, or is he gonna do an extra out lap here? Alcoholic Husk and some guy are also out on track right now. But here we go. Oreo going for a flyer. Gonna run it a little bit loose through the first, or through the final corner of the track, onto his flying lap, through turn 1 now. He's gonna get onto the gas right on the exit as he gets straight. Through the S's, we're on board with Oreo African. What kind of sector 1 time is he gonna set? It's gonna be a 26-1 as he finishes sector 1 for the first person, of the session to finish sector 1. Through into the hairpin of turn 11, now onto the long straight. Caution, I believe that is for a Williams of Mango, letting some flying lap cars through. Through exiting sector 2 now, lockup heavy. He's gonna go straight on and miss the apex. 103 is his sector 2 time. Up into turn 15 now, going through into the double right, a little bit of a twitch again. Now down into 19, going through to 20, final corner. Misses the apex again in a large twitch. He's going to set a 135.2 as the first lap of the session. Next driver to come across the line setting a lap is going to be Alcoholic Husk. He's going to take fast as sector 2, but that's going to get immediately stolen away by some guy. So watching on board with some guy, he's going to come to the line right behind the RB. These two are close on track right now, so that could hinder some guy's lap a little bit. Some guy nearly invalidates there, but he's going to miss out on invalidation. He's going to come through to set a lap. Alcoholic Husk 134, but look at this. 1 second in between every driver. 135, 134, 133. Let's see, are we going to catch any shenanigans between these two? It's always my favorite part when these two are near track. They do some funny stuff. But Mango, I believe, is on a flyer at the moment. I don't know about Eddie Shade is also on a flyer. Dodoligo on a flyer. Robin R's on a flyer. So Eddie Shade's going to be the first to come around and set his lap. running in that number 7 Ferrari. Through the final couple bends now. He's going to come through to possibly set a better lap time. Let's see. It's going to be a 1:32.8. That's going to be now provisional. But look at this, Dodoligo right behind. Dodoligo's going to come through with a 1:32.7, pushing these drivers further and further and further down the order. Vacant Haddock and Viper is now starting their laps. Oreo African did another flyer, maybe because he wanted to, or did another outlap, sorry, maybe to try and get prepared for one more lap. The RB of Alcoholic Husk and some guy are also going to go on to Alcoholic Husk is going to go on to another flyer, but Mango now takes provisional with a 1:31.1. Similar to his lap time he set in the sprint quali. We are waiting for some other laps to come through. Robin, a little bit of a squirrely one through the S's. Vacant Haddock invalidates on his lap. Doesn't look like he's really recharging though. He's still pushing. Viper Eye should be the next car to set his lap. Robin R invalidates. Where will Viper Eyes put his car? His deploy's all used up. And Viper Eyes goes P2 with a 1:32.2. He's going to go down to the inside of turn 1 to get out of the way of, I believe that is Vacant Haddock. Yes, it is. And some guy coming around. Oreo did set a better lap, but only by 4/10. Some guy trying to leave room for the Haas of Vacant Haddock. Vacant on another lap. Is it going to be enough, though? Or is he just going to bail into the pits? Robin R bails into the pits. He's not going to try and go around for another flyer. Alexis Beast flying on his lap now. Where's he going to put that Haas? Exiting Sector 2, he's got a 1:02.3. That's enough to give him Purple Sector 2. Vacant Haddock. He's also on a flyer, but it's not the greatest kind. Alexis flying through the final sector. 128, 29, 30, 31, 32.4. That's going to put him P4. So Williams front row lockout at the moment. Vacant does dive into the pits. Lofty Pickle now going around to set his lap. I believe Oreo African is coming in this lap. Alcoholic Husk going wide. Maybe bailing from his lap to leave room for his faster teammate. Lofty Pickle through Sector 1. Now into Sector 2. He locks up a little bit, it seems, but he's able to make the corner with relative ease. He's behind a Haas now. That would be the Haas of Alexis Beast. Is Alexis Beast going to get out of his way before or after the straight? It seems like it's going to be after. Lofty Pickle locking up again. I believe that is just a visual glitch. Lagging all over the track. Fastest Sector 2 of the session so far. Is the Haas going to get adequately out of the way? Ooh, that's a close call there. And the McLaren's going to run wide. That's going to lose him a lot of time here. But let's see what kind of banker lap can he set down? Or is he's just going to bail into the pits? He has decided to abandon his lap time and is going after new set of tires. Some guy is 1 second down on his lap. That's going to throw him up to P3. But look at the gap between P3 and P2. That is a nuts gap. Fight Me Now bot on a flyer, but it's going to be invalid. He's saved up some ERS though, so he's going to try one more time. Let's see what kind of lap he can set with 6 minutes 30 remaining in the session. So here we go, on board with Fight Me Now bot. He set a 1:39 on his invalid lap. He's going to push all the way up the straight, down into the first corner. Slight lock up on the front tires, slight bit of oversteer as well. That's going to really hinder his lap. Through the S's now. One right, one left, one right, into another left, and another right. As he comes to the exit of Sector 1, he is going to not set a purple, but he's going to set a 24. Now down into the turn 11 hairpin. A large chunk of oversteer as he has to drift it through the corner. Here we go, down to turn 12, another large sharp turn. He's going to get it done. Oh, a large bit of oversteer, and Robin R is going to take pole right now with a 1:31.0. Is the Alpine going to? No, he's going to invalidate, so he's going to have to come in and just pray to God that he can get a good lap in. Alrighty then. Robin R is going to be on provisional right now. CPI B-Tom going around the track on his flyer. Let's watch on board with him. Purple Sector 1, 24/7. Little bit of a twitchy steer out of that corner as he heads down to turn 11. He's going to get on the brakes right before the 50 board. He's going to get a good apex, not a lot of oversteer, and he's going to gun it out down the straight of Sector 2. He's almost out of ERS though. He's burnt it all away. He's going to hit the brakes again hard. He's going to lock up the fronts, and he's going to try to get another good sector time, and he does. It's a purple Sector 2 with a 101. Recharging maybe a little bit of ERS as he just tries to push through. He's gonna burn here into the double rider. I guess triple rider if you look at it. He's almost out of deploy to use though, and he's used all his deploy, so he's gonna have nothing out of the final corner. 29:30.9 is going to be the pole lap time right now. Set by CPI B-Tom. I believe Viperize on an outlap, Total Ego and Oreo African all on outlaps right now. Here we go. Oreo's going to come to the line, burning a little bit of ERS now, a little bit of oversteer, but he's going to gun it across the line. He's going to probably be the first one to set one of the final lap times of the session. Through turn 1 now into the S's. Just got to stay away from the curves massively. He's going to cut right, left, right again. He's only 400ths up on his lap time, nearly 500ths. And he's going to get a large snap of oversteer, and that is his lap done. And we got a large cluster of cars behind in turn 1. Holy. Looks like Robin R, Mango, Tano, all of them clustered together there. Some guy and Oreo, I believe, are going to try and go for a final lap together. The Alpine of, I want to say, Fight Me Now bot. Yes, that is Fight Me Now bot on his outlap going past the 2 Salvers. It is the last 2-minute panic here, folks. Everyone wants to get in one final lap time, maybe other than Kendricks and Eddie Shade, who they are now done in quali. They are not going to get around for another lap. But here we go. Sauber. Oh, and Oreo, that might be a double lap invalidation in the final corner. It is. Oreo's qualifying is done. That is going to be a P12 or lower for Oreo African. The next driver to come across the line is the McLaren of Lofty Pickle. I believe he also invalidated. Oreo African off in the S's. It is pandemonium on track right now, folks. I am trying to find someone to track. We will stick with some guy here. 300's up on his lap. Excuse me. That's going to be the end of the session. B-Tom not able to improve on his lap. Eddie Shade, same for him. Kendrick's not able to set a time. Jodoligo, I know, is down on his lap. And he's out of fuel. So some guy, he's going to be the first person to come across the line and set his final lap time of the session. And man, did he burn all that ERS that he had. Through the final corner, cutting it close. It's going to be a run to the line, but it's going to only be a marginal improvement. Next car behind, I believe, is Fight Me Now bot. He's going to have an invalidated lap and only start P13. Next should be Alcoholic Husk. He's looking to improve, but how much is it going to be an improvement by? Nothing. Robin R unable to sneak pull away either. What will Mango be able to do as Sneaky Robbie comes across the line, unable to improve? And it's going to be Mango taking pole with the 135. Is Amos Tano able to respond? No, he's not. Do we have an outlier here? Will Alexis Beast respond well enough? He's only going to get to P6. What about Viperites? He's invalidated on his lap. It is going to be Mango taking pole in the sprint and in the main race. So the Williams of X Mango 12 is going to be your pole sitter, followed by CPI B-Tom, Robin R, AMS Tano, and Lofty Pickle. Alright, it's going to be a 135 to take pole for Mango in the Williams. It's going to be the Alpine of CPI B-Tom in second, Robin R in third, Tano fourth, Pickle fifth, Alexis Beast, Some Guy, and Dodoligo 6, 7, 8, Viperize, and Vacant Haddock rounding out the top 10. Vacant is our winner for G2 around this track last season, was his first ever win in LSR. Let's see if he can do it from P10 on the grid. Alright, we are just waiting for players to load in here. No Red Bull showing up for this race. We're missing a Mercedes, and we are missing a Ferrari, I think, right? Yeah. So no Red Bulls, one Mercedes, and one Ferrari missing. We got a 16-car grid. We are ready for the main race. It's just gonna take a minute to load. But while it's loading, we can take a look at this beautiful yellow DHL logo plastered along the side of the paddock here in COTA. This is actually one of my favorite Formula One paddocks. But here we go. We are ready for a formation lap, and Mango's gonna go around and lead everyone once again. A beautiful shot in turn 1 shows a lot of the track in sector 3 as well. Ferrari of Eddie Shade is going to get a DSQ. He did not move. Maybe a bit of contact there between Alcoholic Husk and Sneaky Robbie. So those three drivers unable to get their formation lap done. We have a large collection of cars all bundled up here. Ooh, the Haas gunning it around the outside. A little bit of contact there, I think, between Oreo African and Vacant Haddock, but game may not have registered it. We see below it's either going to be a 1 or 2 stop strategy here. Lap 12 to 17 for the mediums. If anyone started on softs, though, they might be looking for the 3 stop. No, we've only got medium and hard runners starting here today. And only a couple of hard runners as well. We've only got 6, with Mango leading the charge and some guy in Vacant being the other 2 in the top 10. The remainder of the hard runners being Oreo, Fight Me Now Bot, and Kendrick's looking to try something. Oreo has spun and collided with Vacant Haddock. So those 2 are also at a formation lap. Mango going way off the track. Racing lines over here, buddy. Oh, you've certainly got an interesting way of doing this. But we are getting ready to start. We've got 5 drivers starting on cold tires. Kendricks has left the session now. We could actually see... I'm sorry, the strategy was a 2-stop using the medium, so we could see a 2-stop medium strategy. But here we go. Dodoligo lining up. That is Amos Tano, I believe, taking his sweet, sweet time getting to his grid stall. But folks, let's get to the back of the grid here to get a good look at the lights. And 5 lights are out, and we are going Formula One. Rodeo racing again here in Texas. 3 wide up into turn 1. It's going to be Viperides looking around the outside. Large send from the Aston Martin, and that's going to cause massive contact. Vacant also collected in a small collision at the back, and Eddie Shade is going to get a DSQ for sitting in a dangerous location. He does not... He is away from his device. Mango, though, he's going to keep the lead on the first lap here. Sneaky Robbie... He had to cut the whole first corner and made some contact. Looks like his race might be over already. Alcoholic Husk now up to P9. The top 5, I think the only move was AMS Tano getting around Robin R. Alexis Beast and some guy also seemingly staying where they started. And a possible 3 wide at the back with Oreo African. I am sorry, folks, if you're hearing poor audio. I don't know if that's just my end, but the engine audio is not showing up for me really, and that is a harsh send. from AMS Tano, and he's not going to get a move done just yet. Now looking to try and get around B-Tom, going to the inside. Gonna scare the Alpine off his line, and these two are gonna slow each other up. Here comes Robin R. Robin R now looking for P2. Robin R now taking the 3 wide with Lofty Pickle. Robin R and AMS Tano down the front straightaway up into turn 1. Lofty Pickle's gonna back out. Here comes Alexis Beast. And it's gonna be Robin R taking 3rd place here. On lap 2, B-Tom and Mango trying to now pull away from the grid. Mango actually trying to pull away from B-Tom and starting to do so successfully. Robin R leads AMS Tano, Lofty Pickle, and Alexis Beast, but here's some guy, Dodoligo, Alcoholicaustic Viperize, and Vacant Haddock. This is going to be a large DRS train all the way down to P11, folks. Let us take a quick look at the chat. Nothing new there. Fight Me Now Bot has retired from the session. That is on track. I believe that is due to a spin of his own accord. I am not sure, but it's not going to call out a safety car. AMS Tano now looking up the inside of Lofty Pickle. Robin R right ahead. Alexis Beast now looking to try and take control. Here comes some guy, though. He's going to be right behind this battle and looking to lurk at any mistakes that he can find. AMS Tano back up to 4th. Lofty Pickle backs out. Now Robin R is at the... Now Robin R could have... And... Now Robin R could have a threat from behind, and it looked like Fight Me Now Bot may have retired on track according to the minimap. CPI B-Tom, though, fastest lap of the session so far. He's catching Mango ahead. Robin R, AMS Tano, Lofty Pickle, Alexis Beast, some guy, Dodoligo, Alcoholicaustic Viperize, and Vacant all trying to stay within each other. The pack is quite close here. We've got a battle up at the front. Robin R getting overtaken by AMS Tano. I don't know if there was contact there, but the Mercedes is ghosted. This could cause an issue. No, it's going to end up being Alexis Beast getting pushed through, and Sneaky Robbie's going to have a 10-second. He might be just retiring. We've got our 3rd retirement of the day already. And Alexis Beast up the inside of Lofty Pickle and AMS Tano, and he takes P3. He's going to lead this pack. Mango and B-Tom swapping positions up at the front. Tano looking to get around the McLaren of Lofty Pickle. They're going to battle it out into the double, triple right-hand, or whatever you want to call it. Tano looking back to the inside. Robin R is going to get a 3-second time penalty. As he drops further and further to the back of the grid, he may have damage. It doesn't look like it, but he is definitely struggling out there. Alexis Beast has taken from Lofty Pickle and AMS Tano. These two battling hard up into turn 1. AMS Tano looking to try and get back past. Some guy lurking behind now. But Mango and B-Tom have both pulled away from the pack behind, and they are not planning to go back there. Alexis Beast leading Lofty Pickle and AMS Tano. Some guy right behind Dodoligo, Alcoholicaustic Viperize, and Vacant Haddock. All following close. Vacant gets a large snap of Overseer. Robin are right behind the pack. And Kendricks and Oreo African both struggling hard here today. Lofty Pickle and Alexis Beast battling it out. A little bit of lagging and ghosting there as I believe Lofty kind of pushed Alexis wide. Not much he could have done there, though. It looked like it could have been netcode. Lofty Pickle looking to try and get a better apex on this Haas. The Haas is going to lock it down, though. He's not able to find a way past. He's going to try and look to the inside. He's not going to get there. He's going to have to wait till the front straight. hope to get a good run off the final corner and take third place away from Alexis Beast. Behind them, though, AMS Tano, some guy Dodoligo with a large snap of oversteer. Alcoholic Cuss jumps behind Dodoligo, trying to get as much draft as possible. Here comes Vacant Haddock hunting down Viperize. Robinar has now dropped further and further back. He might just not have the car to keep up. Mango and B-Tom both have pulled away quite massively from the pack behind. Alexis still leading though. Lofty Pickle, AMS Tano, some guy Dodoligo, Alcoholic Husk, and Viperize all together with Vacant Haddock right there. Robinar has dropped a bit back. Kendricks is a bit back from them. And AMS Tano gets past Alexis Beast, and so does Lofty Pickle. That's a 2-for-1, but in the wrong way you want it. Vacant Haddock now looking for a double move on the RBs. He's gonna get it. Viperize also looking for a... Viperize, sorry, getting overtaken by his teammate, but his teammate's gonna get pushed out by his teammate. So Viperize pushes out Alcoholic Husk a little bit, and that gets him on the curb, getting him a little bit loose. It's gonna be Viperize taking P9, Vacant taking P8, Dodoligo and P7, some guy P8. Alexis Beast, P5, following closely behind Lofty Pickle and AMS Tano battling for P3. Viperize, 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Mango now back to P2 behind CPI B-Tom. B-Tom taking the lead once again. And we've got a safety car, folks, safety car. Dodoligo has spun hard at the final corner, it seems. And we have our first safety car of the weekend. Drivers ahead have to be careful. The safety car can be deadly. It is quite unpredictable. Robinar is going to go around just as it tries to pit maneuver Robinar. Kendricks and Dodoligo now getting past. The safety car seems to have stopped. And this is going to bring the field right back together. And we're going to have to butter the bread once again and try and get this restart going. The safety car apparently has hit Viperize. I repeat, the safety car has hit Viperize. It doesn't look like the RB has any damage, though. Should be good to continue. So we are now just getting ready to go once again. The medium tire runners maybe getting better off here. B-Tom's gonna dive in. Mango's gonna stay out. Let's watch what the rest of the medium runners do. Diving in, diving in, diving in. Some guy stays out on his hard tires. Vacant stays out. Viperize and Alcoholic, or sorry, both, yes, both RBs are in. Robin R stays out on his tires, trying to gain some track position. Oreo also staying out. He's gonna try and gain some more track position than what he's got at the moment. He's gonna get himself up into P8. So Mango, some guy, Robinar are your top three. Those drivers have yet to pit this race. Oreo being the only other driver yet to pit. B-Tom has pit and he's down in P4, followed by AMS Tano, Lofty Pickle, Alexis Beast, Oreo African, Vacant Haddock, and Kendricks rounds out your top 10. While we are under safety car break here, folks, I am going to take a break myself and go grab some water or something to drink. Safety car getting ready to bail into the pits here. And Mango leads us back to the green flag. Some guy getting a large twitch. He's going to get split 3 wide. B-Tom up the inside. Robin down the outside. B-Tom taking P2. Large contact. Robin may have some wing damage. It doesn't look like it's major, though. Alexis Beast chasing down some guy now who hasn't pit, which means his tires are a little more worn than everyone else's. This is a high tire deg track as well, folks. Alcoholic Husk gets past the AI of Lofty Pickle, who has just got back into the session. Dodoligo moves Kendricks 3 wide. There's some contact, and around goes Alcoholic Husk at the back. Dodoligo now looking to try and get past Kendricks. Oreo African down to P10. Might be P11 here in a second, because Lofty Pickle's back in the race. AMS Tano and B-Tom now chasing down Mango, who has yet to pit. Large twitch, but that seems to have just been lag. DRS enabled and Vacant Haddock gets a penalty for multiple warnings. That is 3 seconds to Vacant Haddock. Mango setting fastest sector 1 lap times, but here comes B-Tom and AMS Tano right behind. Robin R is down in 4th now. Right behind him is Alexis B. Some guy looking to try and defend against Vacant. Vacant and Kendrick trying to get past the kick Sauber. Vacant runs wide there. He's gonna have DRS. He's gonna burn ERS, and through goes Vacant Haddock on some guy. Kendricks might not be there. Alexis Beast gets past Robin R for P4. Vacant looking to try and send the move. He's not going to have it just yet. I need another camera view here, game. Remember, folks, our cameras are directed by EA TV. This is what you get with EA TV. Thank you, game. Not massive damage to the Haas of Vacant Haddock. Alexis Beast up in P4. Robin R right behind him. Vacant looking to try and take his Haas up to P5 here. Is he going to get a move done on Robin R? Here we go. Is he going to send it? Oreo Havoc, another 3-second large break from the Mercedes. Alexis Beast goes wide. Vacant looking for the overtake. Vacant's not going to be able to get there just yet, but he's going to keep trying to hope that he can scare the Mercedes off his line. As a 3-car train up ahead of CPI B-Tom, Mango, and AMS Tano all stick together here. 6-lap difference between Mango and the other two. And we got a spin at the back. It's another safety car. Oreo African goes around. So this might help drivers like Robin R, Vacant Haddock, Kendricks, Mango. Drivers that have not yet pit onto hards. This is going to help them. Because they can either go to mediums and keep strong pace, or for drivers like Robin, Vacant, and Kendricks, they can go onto the hards and take those to the end. But we've got another safety car here, folks. Is Mango going to dive into the pit lane, or is he going to stay out? Let's see. He's going to dive into the pits and narrowly miss the cone. That was close. Alexis B stays out. Vacant Haddock comes in. So does Kendricks. Some guy in with them all. Oreo African also now looking to come in. Come in. Alcoholic Huss coming to a dead stop, most likely due to Delta. He's going to try and gun it down the straight, gain as many positions as he can. He's going to get only P9. Kick Sauber's day goes from good to worse at the moment, but this could be a turnaround point. You can't go further downhill from last with both cars on the grid. Well, you can, but that wouldn't be ideal. But B-Tom leads the field. Alexis Beast, Total Ego, Lofty Pickle, and Mango right behind. Top 4 cars have pit already, but they are on old tires here. Robin R did not get his front wing changed, and he seemed to have wanted to. I don't see massive damage on it. Vacant Haddock is behind Robin R, Tano, Alcoholic Husk, Kendricks, your top 10. Some guy and Oreo Hafrican outside. Oreo Hafrican being the cause for the second safety car. And the cause for the first safety car, well, look where he is. Sitting pretty up in P3, Dodoligo. Well, folks, we have about 15 laps remaining in the race. People on medium tires could be strong now, but the people on hards, Robin R, AMS Tano, Kendricks, even the people who are on old hards could come out stronger here at the end of the race. Let us see, though. We should be going green at the end of this lap. I do believe Oreo Hafrican is on a lap right now behind some guy. He locks up his tires. That is not a good thing to do. Well, we got a chance. Let's take a look at our warnings. So this was the first warning for Sneaky Robbie, putting himself 10 seconds down on the race time, and I believe he has retired. Quite a lot of warnings here, though. Alcoholic Husk has gained the last penalty, though, lap 13. I believe that is this lap, actually, yet. Alcoholic Husk getting a penalty under safety car. But, folks, 3 wide. We are doing an IndyCar style start, it seems. B-Tom leads these people to a crawl. Not going faster than 30 miles per hour. Bless me. And B-Tom's gonna gun it, and it's gonna be Mango with a 10-second. Dodoligo spins it. If they got an illegal overtake, they can get that removed post-race. Because Dodoligo has spun, and that has caused him issues. Vacant Haddock now taking his Haas up to P2, but he's gonna go wide right up the track. Here comes AMS Tano, Robin R and Dodoligo behind. Robin R now looking for a move around the outside, inside, but oh, it's gonna be close, but he's gonna back out. Vacant Haddock takes the position. Alexis B sitting nice in P2. Lofty Pickle P3. But B-Tom, he's your leader. If he crashes out, though, this is gonna be one battle for the win here, folks. Vacant Haddock looking. He's not going to catch enough, though, on AMS Tano. Tano's going to keep the position going through turn 12. A little bit of a wider line for the Williams ahead. Alcoholic Husk getting past Dodoligo. Kendricks now looking to do the same. A little bit of contact as Dodoligo tries to squeeze Kendricks out. Dodoligo cuts across Kendricks' nose, but he's able to keep the position. Some guy and Oreo now looking to try and work their way back up the grid. Alcoholic Husk leads this little pack at the end. Mango takes fastest lap of the race. He's now caught up right to the back of Alexis. Alexis letting him go into turn 1. Alexis knows there's no fighting the Williams. Tano trying to catch up to Lofty Pickle. Vacant Haddock right there with him. Robinar right behind. And Alcoholic Husk leads his pack of 5 from the back of the grid. Alexis Beast trying to keep up with Mango, trying to get that DRS pull up. Mango pushing way too hard for the Haas to keep up with. He's gonna get DRS, but it's not gonna be for long. It might just be this one straight, his final helping of DRS, unless he can keep up with Mango and get right into the battle for the lead. If he's able to do that, then we might have a 4-car battle for the lead here, folks. Dodoligo and Kendricks both going around up the inside of Alcoholic Husk. Some guy misses his corner and nearly bowling pins Alcoholic Husk out of the way. But Alexis Beast, he's lost the time to Mango. He's now at threat from behind from Lofty Pickle. Alexis Beast, 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Alexis, Lofty Pickle looking to get past. He's not going to get there just yet. Mango, oh, a lot of lag there for Mango. I thought he was going around. Lofty Pickle right behind Alexis Beast, looking, nothing there yet. Through the yeses he goes. He's gonna get him soon, I bet. Alexis trying to stay ahead of the McLaren. This is the battle for P3. AMS Town trying to catch up. Vacant Haddock right behind him. Robinar there as well. Dodoligo now breaking away from Alcoholic Husk. Alcoholic Husk has no DRS from Dodoligo. Dodoligo has broken away into P8. Kendrick's now behind Alcoholic Husk. Mango getting past B-Tom for the lead. Let's get a different camera perspective in here. Kendrick's way to the outside of the track, nearly off the track to make the overtake, but he's going to get it done up into P9. Caution behind. Dodoligo has gone around. That is going to put Kendricks up to P8 and some guy up to P10 and Alcoholic Husk up to P9. Mango leading the way, trying to pull away from B-Tom. Lofty Pickle and Alexis Beast battling for third. Tano catching quick, but Vacant Haddock's there as well. Robin don't mess about with him. Dodoligo's out on track. And we've got a third safety car here, folks. Dodoligo spun in the second to final corner. Maybe trying to get into the pit lane. But that's going to bring out the third safety car. It's going to be a 10-lap shootout. Drivers will probably be taking their softs as they can. Let us see, will we get a new winner with B-Tom or Mango, or will Tano find a way to crawl his way up to the front and take that win? Well, we have a returning winner, though, with Vacant Haddock. He's won this track once before. It was his first win. Is he going to be able to get that win once again? Vacant Haddock and Alexis Beast in the Haas, they're sitting pretty well right now. Got a 2-second gap in between them. But let's see from the front of the grid, what's the decision going to be? In comes Mango, in comes B-Tom, in comes Pickle, In comes Alexis. Tano stays out. Vacant stays out. Robin stays out. Kendrick stays out. Alcoholic Husk is in. Some guy stays out. Oreo is in. Viper Eyes is out of the race. I missed that. But it's going to be Tano leading Vacant. Robinar behind. Kendricks, then B-Tom. Some guy, Lofty Pickle, Alexis, Mango, Alcoholic Husk, and Oreo taking a risk, gambling on those softs. Lofty Pickle getting an overtake done on Alexis Beast. Under safety car. But look at this. Our round one winner, AMS Teno, is leading the way. Vacant Haddock right behind. Robinar, Kendricks, CPI, B-Tom, Some Guy, Lofty Pickle, Alexis Beast, Mango, and Alcoholic Husk rounds out your top 10. Oreo being the one car outside the top 10. Well, folks, alright folks, we will be restarting the race on lap 19. AMS Tano, Vacant Haddock, Robinar, Kendricks, CPI B-Tom, your top 5. Some Guy, Lofty Pickle, Alexis Beast. Ooh, a bit of a chain reaction there. Mango, Alcoholic Husk, and Oreo African round out the rest of your grid. Top 4 haven't pit for a new set of tires. Lofty Pickle and Some Guy alongside those. B-Tom really being the only one separating the drivers that did not pit under the safety car. But the safety car should be coming in this lap. And Tano is going to back off, hopefully not as slow as the last one was. Still slow, but it's not as bad. Slowish through the corner. Running about 60-70 miles per hour. Decent pacing speed as he stacks up the grid behind. We will be getting green for the final 10 laps of the race. Technically 9 once we go green. It's going to be Tenno leading the way, and he guns it out of the final corner. Vacant's not able to get a good launch. Robinar right behind. Kendricks now as well. CPI B-Tom going for a move around Kendricks. He's going to send it up turn 1. He's going to get there. He's on the softer tire compound with the mediums. He's going to be up to P4. Mango now trying to get past Alexis Beast. Alexis Beast holding off against Mango. It's gonna be Mango behind. Alexis Beast stays ahead. Oreo African is down in P11 outside the points. Tano leads the way. Vacant Haddock behind. Robinar, CPI, B-Tom, and Kendricks there in the top 5. Some guy in Lofty Pickle catching Kendricks. Mango up the inside of Alexis Beast. He's going to get the elbows out and push the Haas off the track. It's going to be Mango up to P8 now. Some guy down to P7. Pickle's going to cut off his nose. He's got nowhere to go. Mango getting past some guy there, it seems. He's trying to push his way through the field. B-Tom up into P3. B-Tom now trying to battle Vacant Haddock for second. Tenno ahead. DRS enabled. 21 out of 28 laps here, folks. B-Tom up the inside. He's going to send it on Vacant. He's going to get there. Robinar now trying to make a move the same way, but he's not going to be close enough. Mango gets past Lofty Pickle. He's now looking for Kendricks. He's going to try to get as many positions as he can here at the end of the race. Oh my god, another leg spike for our camera here as Mango nearly went straight on. Oh, that scared me. And Mango sending it up the inside of Kendricks. He's going to get there, and Lofty Pickle now looking for the move on the Aston Martin. The Aston Martin, though, without any DRS. The McLaren's going to get him. Mango now trying to chase after Robinar for P4. Vacant Haddock in P3. CPI B-Tom P2. And AMS Tano leads the way once again. Let's see, is B-Tom gonna be able to strike against this Williams? Looking to the inside, he's not gonna get the jump on the Williams just yet. He's gonna ride right behind the Williams. Lofty Pickle down in P6. Mango's gapped him so far. Robinar is chasing down Vacant Haddock. Another 3 second for Oreo African. Robinar chasing down Vacant Haddock. AMS Tano down to P2. He's going to go for the switchback though towards the S's, but it's going to be B-Tom keeping the lead here. Your new leader, CPI B-Tom in the LP. Not the first time he's been in the lead today though. He's gonna now try to pull away. Oreo African around in the back after the second corner, sorry. Caution sector 1, but it's not gonna be anything. AMS Tano just trying to keep close to B-Tom. B-Tom's already won the sprint race. He does not want B-Tom to win the main race as well and max out his points. Robinar looking for the move on Vacant Haddock. Vacant to the outside, Robinar to the inside. He cuts over the course a little bit there. Vacant Haddock now battling hard with Robinar. Mango right behind. Lofty Pickle now getting chased down by Alexis Beast. Alexis Beast looking for the move. Lofty Pickle getting loose. He's sliding all over the track. AMS Tano leading. Robinar right behind. Robinar has Vacant Haddock right behind, sorry. But Mango's there as well. Mango now trying to hunt down, trying to max out the points he can today. Tano moving back past B-Tom. Mango going to go for a send on Vacant Haddock. He's going to get it done, and he's going to have just Robin R to deal with ahead. B-Tom now looking to get past Tano again for the lead. Tano, though, trying to pull away, using his now probably rubbered in hards. And do we got a little bit of rain? No, it just looks like it may be a bit of camera feedback or something, but I thought I saw rain for a quick second. Does not look like we have rain, but it is severely overcast conditions. Here we go. B-Tom has got the position. Alexis Beast back up to P6. Vacant battling for P4. Mango's now up into P3. He's chasing down large lag spikes from Mango for me. Mango, though, pushing hard, trying to chase down his rival of CPI B-Tom. AMS Tano behind. He's got to get past his teammate, and he's got to get past his main championship rival. B-Tom down a second on that lap compared to his best. Robin R still within DRS range of Mango as they all reel in the leaders. Vacant Haddock, what did I say? Don't count this man out. He could have a chance for a podium or a win if something goes awry for the leaders. Some guy, 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Mango as well, a 3-second for multiple warnings. Only AMS Tano and CPI B-Tom really in contention for the lead at the moment. Tano has lost time to B-Tom. B-Tom has begun to pull away. Tano trying to close that gap as we ride on board with the Williams of AMS Tano. He's 3/10 up in his fastest Sector 2 time. Seems like B-Tom now, he's only scored 1 point in the first 2 rounds. Now, he's ready to score maximum points. B-Tom, fastest lap of the race so far. Mango catching his teammate, who is the current championship leader. Oh, what is going on here? AMS Tano has left the session. He has lagged out of the race right at the end. I'd like to see if I can get him back in here. I will definitely try. Sorry that we are missing out on some great action here. Let me try to get AMS Tano back in the session. I have sent him an invite. And Oreo African again around at the back. He's gonna have to settle for P11. Mango not able to really catch. AMS Tano, he is losing and losing and losing time. He's gonna get driven through by Vacant Haddock. This is now the battle for third. I'm going to send Tano another invite, see if that will work. Alcoholic Husk, 3-second time penalty. But 3 laps remain in this race. And look at this. CPI B-Tom. he's leading the way once again. First time of the season, to my knowledge, that he has led this close to the end of the race. He's just got 3 laps, and he can bring this home for his first win of the season. But Mango, here he comes. He is hunting down his rival of Beaton. AMS Tano has rejoined the session. He's down in P5. Looks like that's the highest he will be finishing today due to his lag out. Alexis Beast, though, catching. So is Lofty Pickle. Some guy not doing too well. Neither is Alcoholic Husk. Here comes Kendricks. He's going to back out right at the last second. And into the pits comes Oreo African. He does not have a front wing. Is this going to be the end of the race for him? CPI B-Tom leads the way, 2.3 tenths. Behind is Mango, and Mango gets another 3-second time penalty. It looks like it's over for him. It looks like it's going to be B-Tom's race to lose now. Tano has gotten back in his car successfully, I do believe. Vacant Haddock trying to chase down Robinar. Robin has fresher hards at this point. It's going to be a difficult one for Vacant Haddock to get onto the podium in the track where he got his first LSR victory. Oreo African on the inters gets another 3-second time penalty. Alright then. Mango leads B-Tom leads Mango as we get ready for the final lap of the race. Not much has changed since we started this lap. Vacant has not been able to catch Robinar. He needs Robinar to make a giant mistake. Kendricks gets past Alcoholic Husk down the straightaway. It's going to be Kendricks and P9. Alcoholic Husk chasing right behind. Alexis Beast chasing down AMS Tano. This is going to be the battle for P5. Vacant Haddock does not look like he's in a chance to get P3 away from Robinar. Robinar has to take a massive mistake or lock up really poorly or really hard to get this P3. Mango, though, he's 2 seconds off of B-Tom. He needs to gain 2 seconds, though, within this lap to even have a shot of winning if B-Tom gets a penalty. Robinar is going to be able to come home P3 unless he spins. Vacant Haddock is probably going to drop down to 5th, actually, due to penalties. AMS Tano yet to get a penalty this race. Alexis Beast, the other Haas right behind the Williams that is catching his teammate. But let us look at our possible winner. And we do have rain. We have rain on track here, folks. Right at the end of the race, the rain starts falling as we will crown a new winner coming through Sector 3. We will crown a new winner this season. He will be the 3rd winner of the season in the first 3 races. We have not had a repeat winner this season yet. But through the final couple corners, down into 19, Alcoholic Husk is trying to battle Kendricks. Through 20, it's going to be CPI B-Tom winning here in Austin. Mango's going to finish down in 2nd, but he might fall back even farther due to his penalty. Robinar is going to get 2nd now. Where is Tano going to go? He's going to go up to 2nd. Alexis Beast 4th. Vacant Haddock finishing 6th. Lofty Pickle up to 5th. Some guy in 8th. Alcoholic Husk is going to beat Kendricks on track, but Kendricks is going to be able to keep his car clean and out of penalties. But CPI B-Tom is your Austin, Texas winner. So, rounding out the end of this race. Pretty nutty one. 3 safety cars. But what can you expect? It is Texas after all. As B-Tom does a celebratory backflip. We went rodeo racing, folks. And it is going to be B-Tom crowned the US GP champion for LSR Season 8. B-Tom wins. He's going to max out his points pretty much. Good race weekend for him. I can't hit X. I am stuck here, folks. But it is going to be Tano getting the second most points, but that's still 10 down on B-Tom. And then Mango, Lofty Pickle, and Robin are all tied this weekend with 15 points apiece. Well, folks, we went rodeo racing, and B-Tom could hold on to the bull for the longest. We will be back tomorrow for the Group 2 race around COTA sprint race as well, and then next week we head to the first street track schedule. We will be down in the rainy nights of Singapore. This is Speedy, and I hope you enjoyed the race today, folks.